I have been on the road for a week straight. 7 days, no days off, cancellation, delays, misconnecting, reassigned 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 times, and lots of peanut butter and jelly sandwiches in the crew room, waiting and waiting and waiting. If you know, you know. It's been a wild month, y'all. That's why I haven't vlogged that much. We'll get into it, but happy to say that this is my favorite part. Finally have a couple of days off, and you know what that means. That means a somewhat stress-free trip to Costco. Y'all, I finally caved and got a Costco membership. Had some issues with my card today. I got the membership a month ago, and I went and tried to get gas and it wouldn't work. Then I tried to get groceries and it wouldn't work. So apparently they didn't charge me. So I don't know, hopefully it's solved. I'm gonna try to go get gas again. What the hell? Open! Y'all, why is my car not? There we go. Just a few things. Have you ever seen anyone get this few things from Costco? I don't think so. All right, take 2, and welcome to the start of the video. All right, is this gonna work? Oops. Okay. Car read error. Let's try again. Yes, success. What is up, y'all? It has been a minute since I pulled out the camera to vlog. It is towards the back half of July. I have been, sorry if you can hear the dryer going in the background. Today is very much a cleaning and just getting my life together day. I have been working pretty much nonstop since June. So just to give y'all a little update, my birthday was like 10 days ago. So your girl is 32 years old. I had a great birthday. I went to visit one of my best friends in Canada, Shannon, which you know Shannon if you've been following the vlogs since the beginning, but was up there for a few days, had a great time, walked around Toronto, and the highlight was definitely going to see Beyonce on my birthday on July 9th. We saw Beyonce in Toronto and it was amazing. She put on a great show. She was singing, she was dancing, the outfit changes were everything. So yeah, that was really fun and a really good way to bring in my birthday, and just probably the best birthday celebration since Alaska a couple years ago, if you remember watching that video. So that was for my 30th birthday, 32. So in anticipation for the birthday events, I worked my butt off in June and just basically had no days off. And well, I flew more hours than I've ever flown in the entire time as a flight attendant. And it was tough, but it definitely paid off in the end. I finally got a decent paycheck and I feel like my head just came above water a little bit. Like, this has been the first month where I haven't felt like I've been struggling or just squeaking by. And let me tell y'all, when that check came, I was smiling from ear to ear, okay? So now I have a pretty good idea of how many hours I need to work to just to maintain my life, obviously, but also to have a little extra on the side, you know what I'm saying? So I'm definitely gonna be flying more than I was pre-pandemic or pre-anything, just because the rent is due and this time it's all on me. So I'm really grateful to have this place and I gotta pay for it. So right now I'm just trying to kind of figure out what my schedule is going to be like for the foreseeable future, especially for the rest of this year. I really want to get caught up. That is a big priority for me. So I already have my schedule for August. It's looking a little packed, but I could pack on a little bit more. So anyways, enough of the work stuff. I was just running some errands today. It's, like I said, cleaning day, errand running day. I went to Costco and got a couple of tings. I got some sourdough bread, which I have been really happy to discover that I can eat sourdough bread without an issue at all. So I have been going in on sourdough bread for the last month. I can't eat white bread. It just really causes too much inflammation, but sourdough bread seems to be good. So I eat sourdough bread, sprouted wheat bread, and Ezekiel bread, a-okay. So some pasta sauce. These are like $7 a piece or even more at the grocery store, and they're like, I don't even know how much at Costco. How much are these? This 2-pack at Costco was $12, so definitely a deal. Like I said, I finally caved and got the Costco membership because your girl eats a lot. So also got this butter. This is 4 sticks of the Kerrygold Irish butter. This is one of the best butters I've ever had. 4 of these will last me about, let's be real, 5-6 weeks. So I only have 1 stick left, so time to get some more butter. And that's all I got from Costco. I know you usually get like a cart full of food at Costco, but I'm still one person even though I eat a lot. And like I said, I'm trying to like, you know, budget myself responsibly for definitely at least for the rest of the year. So I also got a vase. It's been my dream to have a vase. So this one was calling out to me. So I finally got this, not at Costco, I got it at World Market. And it has been a dream of mine to have my own place and to have fresh flowers in the house at all times. So I don't have any flowers yet, but I got the vase. So yeah, that's just a little bit of an update. I'm gonna put these groceries up and get on with my day. I might do like an upper body workout situation because it is raining outside and I really wanted to go for a run, but it's raining. And I could pretend to be one of those really hardcore YouTubers who's like,
I go outside and run even when it's pouring down rain.
I'm not doing that, okay? I'm gonna wait and see if it stops raining, and if it does, then I'm gonna go outside for a run. If not, then the run's gonna have to get pushed to tomorrow. We'll do upper body and pray about it. Just kidding, decided to just go. It was only sprinkling and now, as you can see, it stopped. So might as well go now. I don't wanna go too late. So I finally decided to try something new. I've been wearing Hoka since I started running almost 2 years ago. It'll be 2 years in November, and decided to go to a running store around here and get fitted again for shoes. Usually when you go to a running store, they'll scan your feet and watch you run and look at your running gait to try and suggest some good shoes for you. A bag of hot Cheetos. Anywho, so long story short, decided to go with Asics this time, and well, it definitely feels like I'm running in new shoes. My old shoes are busted, the foam's all broken up on the bottom, and since I finally got a decent check, I was able to get some new running shoes finally. So these are the ones, and I can definitely tell I got on new shoes. It feels a lot better. But anywho, 4 miles today, almost halfway there. Starting to rain again. Almost there though. I think I have like a mile and a half to go. Whew. Let's see if we make it. Well, I will say the first run was a success. So like I was saying, decided to try some new shoes. These are the Asics Noosa Tri 15s. I really like these shoes. I have a narrow foot with a high arch, so sometimes, I don't know, I feel like for some reason a lot of shoes are made for people with wide feet. So my Hokas were good, I enjoyed them, but I was mostly doing my running in my Hoka Rincon 3s, which are super busted. As you can see, they are toast. So this is my second pair of Hoka Rincon 3s. I will say these shoes have more cons than pros, so I finally decided to give up. The tongue of the shoe always slides down the shoe during my run. It is the most irritating thing ever. I even got these shoelaces that are like, you like pull them up, you don't even have to tie them, they're supposed to be more secure just to maybe help with the problem, and it still didn't work. The main reason I really love these shoes was because they're light as a feather. The lightest sneakers I've ever picked up in my life. They're really comfortable and they have really great colors in these shoes. These are the most, I mean, you can find any color you want in these. These have the most bomb colors I've ever seen in the Hoka Rincon 3 model especially. I love the way these shoes look. I already knew what color I was gonna get next and everything, but I was like, let me stop beating a dead horse, try something different, because I can't stand how the tongue slides down the shoe. That's my main gripe with it. They also don't last very long. The foam gets pretty busted up quickly. They're $120 a pair, which isn't bad for running shoes these days. These are $130, which isn't bad for running shoes. These are made more specifically for triathlon. As you can see on the tongue, there's a little tab right here that allows you to pull up the tongue and kind of adjust the shoe a lot faster and transition between the bike and the run. So yeah, they're more triathlon specific. fit, and I was walking around in them today running errands to kind of try to break them in a little bit before my run, so they felt really good. I could definitely feel the springiness of a new sneaker. We'll see how I feel tomorrow. That'll be the ultimate test to see how the shoe is, if I feel good or if I'm feeling more sore than usual. So I will keep you posted, but I've really been on it with my running lately. I was slacking a little bit, not gonna lie. Ever since I moved here, I've probably run once or twice a week. So recently stepped it up to 3 times a week consistently, which is what I've been wanting to do anyways. Oh, I sound a lot different now that my headphones are out of my ears, which is what I've been wanting to do anyways, although I do need to spread it out with like a day of recovery in between, because I ran 3 days in a row last week, including a brick workout, and I was hurting a little bit. So I'm trying to figure out my schedule, because like I said, I'm working a lot and I don't have that many days off, and I hate running on treadmills on my layovers, but if that's all I have available, then that's what I'm gonna have to do. So I'm trying to like pack all my running in on my days off, instead of like maybe running on the treadmill once a week, which I just, I hate it so much. It just makes running so unenjoyable in my opinion. So I can't. Anyways, I'm gonna take the shower curtain out of the dryer and put them back onto the shower so that I can take a shower and eat. It is 6 o'clock. I woke up way later than I normally do. Today I woke up at like 10:45, and my schedule's just been all over the place this week. I've been working a lot of all-nighters, which I swore off all-nighters when I transferred out of DC, so I don't know what's going on. But like I said, my trips have been getting canceled and I've been getting reassigned, so they've been reassigning me to all-nighters for the last month. So that's really fun. Love that for me. So that's been messing up my sleep schedule. I actually had a trip yesterday and the day before yesterday. My flight was so delayed I didn't get back home until like 1 a.m. and I still needed to eat. I hadn't really had time to eat anything all day, so I was like, whatever, I'm just gonna eat at 1 o'clock in the morning. Ended up going to bed at 4 a.m. and of course didn't sleep, and it's just been downhill ever since then. So I have been running on no sleep for a couple weeks, but today I caught up. Today I was gonna get up at like 7:30, but you know, when I woke up at 7:30, I was like, no, I'm going back to bed. So that's what I did. But anyways, time to shower, time to eat. We made it from our rainy 4-mile run, and now the sun is out again, and I'm looking for a rainbow because I don't see one yet, but it could happen. She is ready to go.
Seconds later.
I'm only a mile and a half into my ride. Something just bit the out of my hand. Y'all see that? Either something flew up and hit me in the hand, or something just bit me, and there's like a little blood spot forming now. It hurts so bad. I hope nothing bit me. Y'all, there's some turbo bugs in Colorado, but I'm gonna keep going. What the? I don't know if y'all can tell, something bit the shit out of my finger. You probably can't see it that well right now, but it is swollen AF. But I'm about a third of the way through. It's hot. Let's keep going. Somebody call me, I don't know. So, I don't know what bug found the one spot. How do I have gloves on and still get bitten? It's like right here. As you can see, my ring finger is swollen and there was a little bite mark, but it doesn't hurt as bad as it did at first. Yes, ashy hands, just to compare. Well, this one looks a little fat too, but I promise you it's not. Yeah. I wonder what bit me. I wish I would have seen the little mother. Anyways, that was a success. The plan today was to do a long bike ride. I didn't get as long as I wanted. I wanted to do about 2 hours today, but I also want to swim today, so I had to cut it short a little bit. Honestly, I should have been up an hour before I got up, but I didn't sleep at all last night. I just kind of laid awake all night and didn't sleep at all. So that's pretty weird, pretty unusual for me, because y'all, I be in here gone, but I think it's because I've been having to sleep during the day for the last like week and a half or 2 weeks, because I've been having to have like short day overs. So I've been sleeping at from 6 a.m. to 3 p.m. and I think my body is just all out of whack. So I'm sure I'll sleep good tonight. I'm probably just gonna get back on my time zone before I have to go back to work again tomorrow. So anyways, I'm about to eat. Got a pretty packed day today. The maintenance guy came to fix my laundry room door, and he came to fix the oven light. Now the butter is burnt AF, because I had to get out of his way so he could fix the oven light. See if I can crack eggs today and not break the yolk. One success. Two success. Won't he do it? Frank's red hot, although look how much I have left. Almost none. I've got to go to the store today. And there you have it, just like that. We have eggs that are crispy around the edges, an apple, and some nuts. I normally have a salad too, but I'm out of salad. You may have noticed from some of the vlogs that my fridge is stuffed with mineral water, and I've tried all the kinds. I've tried Topo Chico, I've tried San Pellegrino, and also tried the one from Trader Joe's. This one. And I was never a mineral water girly, but my mom put me on to mineral water when I lived with her for a week and when I was getting ready to move. So she drinks mineral water all the time, and I'm like, girl, bye. Why do you drink that? I started drinking mineral water when I was at her house, and almost immediately I noticed some positive effects. First one being that my recovery after exercise was a lot better and faster. So this helps me to recover. I'm not as sore, and I also have been sleeping like a baby since I've been drinking mineral water. I drink one every day. I don't really take it on the road with me when I'm flying, but every day that I'm home, I try to down one whole bottle. It takes all day to drink a whole bottle of this, but I try to have one with like a cup with every meal or something to get it all the way down. I can't tell y'all how good my sleep has been. Like, I be in here like gone, like REM sleep every single night, pretty much. Like I was saying, I didn't really sleep that well last night. That's pretty unusual for me, because I be sleep for real. So the only downside of sleeping really well now is that I don't dream as much as I used to. Like, I used to dream every single night, like just for years. Or I guess you dream every night, but you don't remember them every night. But anyways, I only remember my dreams maybe a few times a month. So I don't know, but I'm getting better rest, getting better recovery, and also my nails. I know they're not painted right now, but my nails have been so healthy since I started drinking mineral water every day. So I just want to put y'all on healthy nails, the best sleep of my life, great recovery after workout. So I guess it's magical. It's got magnesium, calcium. Magnesium is what helps you sleep and recover from exercise. So try it. I don't really take any supplements. I don't take multivitamins. I just think they're a waste of money. Topo Chico tastes the best, but it has the least amount of minerals. San Pellegrino tastes pretty good and has a decent amount of minerals, but the Trader Joe's version, I don't like the taste that much. It tastes really bland to me, but it has the most minerals. It has calcium, magnesium, potassium. This is the best one. So I'm gonna go back to drinking this after I'm done with all my San Pellegrino, but just wanted to put y'all on. Drink your mineral water every single day. It will change your life. They also have some that's non-carbonated, although I don't know why you wouldn't want to drink a drink with carbonation. I love me some carbonation. The stronger the better. You know, I like it to hurt just a little bit when it goes down, but anyways, cheers. my friends, I just finished about a 45 minute swim. Swimming is going a lot better than it was the last time I gave you an update. I was telling y'all, if you saw the last video, the last like long video where I took y'all through a week, I was just telling y'all about how maybe I should find my chapstick instead of, I need my chapstick. Thank you, Lord. So last time I was telling y'all how I was struggling and my confidence was at an all-time low. I didn't think it'd get any lower, but it did. I just got to the point where I just hit rock bottom. I just did not want to go to the pool anymore. I wanted to give up, honestly. I was just so scared of the deep water, but it's unavoidable when you're trying to learn how to swim. And it was so bad to the point where I would wake up on like my off days. I always swim every day that I'm off. And I would wake up in the morning and just be nauseous from the time I woke up to the time I drug myself to the pool. I would just be so upset. And so I was going through that, and then finally I got really mad. I got really pissed off with being afraid and just not enjoying what I was doing and letting fear hold me back, because I can swim. Like, newsflash, I can swim. From the time I started to now, like, I can't even believe where I'm at right now, because I started at 0. I couldn't do anything, and now I can swim. I know how to float. I know how to turn over in the middle of the swim and like roll over and float on my back. Like, I know how to do all these things, and I was just getting so in my head that, oh well, remember that one time that thing happened, remember it's gonna happen again if you go in the deep water, it's gonna happen again, you're gonna panic, and like all this crazy stuff was going through my head. And so finally I just got really mad, and I was like, you know what, I'm over it. Because with me, I'm determined to do this. Like, there is no giving up. Even though I was getting up every day and just being sick with fear, what would be even more disappointing than that, like if the thought of going to the pool was making me nauseous, the thought of not going and just not trying would go ahead and make me go ahead and throw up. So I would just swim half lengths. I would just swim in the shallow end if that's all I could do some days, and that's what I would do, is just back and forth from the front to the half line. I would just swim back and forth in the shallow end, and I got sick of that because I was like, okay, you're getting in the water at least, but you're low-key punking out. So girl, y'all, I need to roll this window down. It's hot as hell talking to y'all with no AC on. And then finally worked up the courage and then finally I started swimming full lengths again. It took me a while to work up the courage again, but I did. I worked up the courage. I was like, today is the day. I'm doing it today, and I did. And I wish I could say that my confidence went from here to here and it just kept going up and up and up, but then the next time I went to the pool, I was afraid again, like I hadn't just done it like a couple of days before. So swam in the shallow end again that time, and the next time after that. And then I got mad again and worked up the courage, took a deep breath, and ventured out into the deep end again. It's just the deep water, just me getting into my head. But once I'm in the water, like, it's fine. It almost feels even better than being in the shallow end. I look down, the bottom is really far away. I feel like I'm floating. I feel like I'm flying, and I feel like even more calm. But it's just the anticipation of going in there and knowing that the water is over my head, and flashing back to that one time I panicked. Yeah, just, I get in my head a lot. One of the biggest issues that I have is getting in my head and not thinking I'm enough and not thinking I'm good enough. That has like always been my biggest problem, and I don't want fear or doubt to ever hold me back, because every time it has held me back from something and then I've like overcame that thing, it was fine every single time, or it was better than I expected. So current update, I am feeling so much better about my swimming. I'm still not skipping and clicking my heels together to go to the pool, but I'm definitely not scared to go. I'm not swimming in the shallow end only. I am going out there, I'm swimming lengths. I'm still trying to get more than like two lengths. It's hard though, like I be but I'm able to take way shorter breaks now than before, and I'm trying not to rush myself or to be upset with where I'm at in this journey, because I have come from nothing, and I'm really happy with where I'm at right now. I feel really proud of where I'm at, and I'm really happy. W's on W's on W's. So yeah, current update is my confidence went from here to here. We're creeping up, but some days it dips like this. Like today when I just went, I was feeling a little shaky at first, but I went on ahead and got my butt in that water, and guess what, it was fine. So I'm just gonna keep getting my butt in that water and keep trying and continue on with this journey, because the triathlon's in like less than 60 days. I think it's in like 56 days or something, and I feel like as long as I keep getting in the water, then I'm gonna be able to do it. So y'all pray for me. Let's go home. All right, people, a few hours later, I bet you thought we were done, but oh no, we still have one more workout for the day. Not something I would normally do. I'm trying not to run like days in a row at a time, but there's like a women's run meetup thing at this running store, and I got the notification for it yesterday, so I didn't want to pass it up. So I've actually been running on a group run with this shoe store before on the suggestion of one of my friends. Shout out to Corey. And I ended up meeting this girl, and we ended up running together for like an hour and a half. I was only expecting to run like 30 minutes, but we just ran and talked the whole time, and you can really push yourself when you run with other people. So just have no expectations, honestly. Hopefully I'll just run like 5K and go home. I really want to be home by 7 at the latest. I still have to eat dinner and finish getting ready for my trip and go to bed. So yeah, we'll see what happens. Could be good, could be a bust, but you never know if you just sit in the house. So, and I got some new shoes. Yes, I did get another pair of new shoes. These are the Xtra 14s. So they're the exact same shoes, but one model down. So as far as I can tell, they're the exact same shoes, and they feel the same, they look the same, but they cost $40 less. So I like to buy 2 new pairs of shoes at once, or when I buy new running shoes, because it helps to just keep my legs feeling a little better. That way I can switch from one to another, and I'm not just slowly wearing down one pair of shoes and slowly wearing my legs out at the same time. So it's basically like having one pair of shoes that wears down, what am I trying to say, twice as slow, that doesn't wear down as fast. So yeah, we got the pink pair and we got these, and I really like these a lot better. Still not color I would probably get, but let's get wild. These also glow in the dark, which I'll show you later. But anyways, see you after the run. Oh, y'all, that was brutal in the best way. Oh my God, hardest 3 miles I have ever run in my life. That was absolutely brutal. Do you hear me? Now don't get me wrong, it was cute. Now let's debrief. They usually have like a group run every Thursday, which I would have went to yesterday, but I really didn't feel like going today, because I feel like I've been around people a lot for the last like 3 weeks, and I just didn't want to be around anyone yesterday, so I didn't go yesterday. And then I saw on Instagram that they had a women's run today, so I decided, you know what, it's a women's run, so I'm gonna go today, even though I already rode my bike and I swam today. So I was pretty like, let me drink some water. So I was kind of wiped by the time I got there, but it was definitely cute. Had some cool conversations with a few people, nothing crazy, very cute. So they had like different pace groups. So one was like the run walk group, and one was like 11 minute per mile, 12-ish minute per mile pace, and then like 10-ish minute per mile pace, and then like faster than that. So my comfortable pace right now is around like 10:15, 10:30 is where I'm like comfortable. So I was like, oh, the 10-minute per mile pace group, like that's where I belong. And I ran the first mile at 9:54 minute per mile pace, and I could tell you know, you always go out fast when you're with a group of people because everybody's in a good mood and you're just like really excited, and maybe you want to like prove yourself to the group type thing. So I went out a little hot, and then I was like dragging ass at the end. I was definitely bringing in the rear. So we ran 3.05 miles, and yeah, first mile was 9:54, 10:26 for mile number 2, which is more where I'm at. I think I looked down at my watch after the first mile and I was like, uh-oh. And then the last mile was the fastest, and I was like struggling. The last mile was a 9:50 minute per mile pace, and I was like, I thought I was running slower, but that always happens. I'll think I'm running fast and I'm running slow, and I'll think I'm running slow and I'm actually running fast. So anyways, I'm so glad I went. I think I'm gonna use these group workouts, of course, to like get out the house and talk to people who are interested in things that I'm interested in, but also for like speed work, because when I run by myself, I just, you know, I be trying to push it a little bit, but mostly I be like, keep it at a consistent-ish pace, and I work my way up from like 14 minutes per mile to like 10.5, like I said. So slowly but surely she's getting faster. So whew, she might just get at 10 minutes per mile. If I can get at a comfortable 10 minute per mile pace this year, I will be elated. I will be just over the moon. But this is what it's come to. frozen Alexis awesome sourdough pizza. Absolutely love this pizza in a pinch. This is what I will pop in the oven if I know I'm coming home late from a trip and I'm not gonna want to cook. This is usually what I'll eat in that instance, but right now it is almost 7:30 and I still have to finish packing, meal prepping, and just doing as much as I can to get ready for my trip tomorrow. My check-in isn't super late, so I don't have to like do every single thing tonight, but I want to eat and I'm gonna rest tonight. I am naming and claiming good sleep. I mean knocked out REM sleep tonight. I'm gonna eat this pizza and some broccoli, because you know we do vegetables around here, and I'm going to bed. Good night. Oh, also, one more thing. I know y'all are sick of me. So the shoes were a big success. I really enjoyed running in them, and they were definitely eye-catcher. They were definitely a conversation starter. Everybody was complimenting me on my shoes. Everybody was asking me about my shoes. They have officially been broken in, and I am really happy. Y'all get the model down because it's cheaper and it's probably almost as good, if not as good, as the new model. You know what I'm saying? These are the 14s. I have the 15s too. They're basically the same. So yeah, I really like this color though. But anywho, that's it. I will see y'all in the morning. Good night. Good morning, everybody. We got the goods. It's time to get this day started and get ready to go to work. Oh, these seats are burning my butt. All right, y'all, just had to go to the store, get some essentials, some fruits, some veggies, some peanut butter and jelly. Let me put y'all on real quick. This Yellowbird Sriracha is fire. So I've got about 4-ish hours until it is time for me to roll out, get ready to go to work. I've been up for about an hour and a half. I don't have to do too much for this trip, but I do have to make sure I have enough to eat, because on the second day I get back so late that I'm gonna have to eat my dinner on the flight before I get home. I can't just come home at midnight and eat dinner. So anyways, we'll get to that when we get to that. Right now, I'm going to work out for probably about an hour. I feel wonderful today. I feel really good. It's not taking me as long to recover now as it did in the beginning of this journey, but I'm gonna give my legs a little bit of a rest today. Today I'm gonna do upper body, and I'm just gonna be on my yoga mat. No dumbbells, no weights, no nothing. I have been primarily doing body weight exercises ever since I moved into here, because the gym is, it's okay. Don't get me wrong, it really is okay. It's like a 7 out of 10, but it's constantly crowded. Everybody's trying to scramble and to get like the little bit of weights that they have in there, and it's just annoying. So I'm listening to God. I think he's saying you need to hit the body weight exercises. I've been telling you for almost 2 years to hit the body weight exercises. So I've just been doing body weight inside. I do eventually want to get my own dumbbell set and like have the rack out in the garage. That is coming in the, I'm gonna say near future, because I'm just naming it and claiming it, but I honestly have no idea, because dumbbells are so expensive. It's like even up to 40-50 pounds of dumbbells, it's like over $1,200. Yes, I've been looking on Facebook Marketplace and OfferUp and places like that for like used sets of dumbbells, but everybody wants a lot of money for dumbbells right now. So if I'm gonna pay a bunch, I'm gonna get some dumbbells without cooties on them. While I save up for some weights, I'm going to use my yoga mat. That's what I've been using for the last 3-4 months. You really don't need anything more than this. This yoga mat was like $10 on Amazon. It's not the best, but it'll do in a pinch. I'm gonna start with my back. I've been doing these back workouts. I found this new girl on YouTube and I've been doing her back workouts. It is absolutely brutal, but I know that it's helping improve my swimming, improve my posture. Since I'm doing so much cardio right now with the swimming and the biking and the running, I wanna make sure that I'm doing my strength training so I don't lose strength with all this cardio going on. So I've been trying to do 2 to 3 on a good week strength training workouts a week. Upper body, lower body, full body. Keep it simple. I just try to like just use my common sense. If I do a really long run and like burn my legs out, I won't do lower body. The next day I'll do upper body. So since I'm not swimming today, kind of tough to do upper body and swimming on the same day. I learned that the hard way. It was just, I was hurting. So when I get to my hotel very late tonight, I ain't doing nothing but sitting my butt down and going to bed. So just keeping it real. Let's do this. On the bright side of doing these body weight exercises, I have never, ever been closer to getting my first push-up ever. Let's see if I can do it now. I'm almost there, y'all. I can taste it. Can I do it? If this happens, I need y'all to see it. Woo! Almost there, y'all. I have never even been able to like, just like get all the way down before. like this, ever. I just can't push back up. Yeah, but y'all give me some time. I'm gonna keep doing these bodyweight exercises until I can do it. Y'all pray for me. About to eat. You know how we do. We wake up early, take care of ourselves first, then go to work. 6 weeks ago, I couldn't even like lower myself down to do a push. Like I couldn't even like do this and like get myself down to the ground. I was too weak. So road to my first push-up is we are almost there. Stay tuned. I got about 2.5 hours until I actually have to like roll out. So I'm just gonna finish up my meal prep, finish packing, shower, stretch, all that good stuff, and head out to work. Let's go pay these bills. I'm gonna tell y'all one thing right now. It is hot as fish grease out here. It is 92 degrees. I remember in the wintertime when I was here, I was just praying for summer to come. I thought I was going to die. I was so cold. I was like, Lord, please let it be summer. Ooh, it's summertime now. Hot. But we are headed to work. Whew. So this is the setup we have for the trip. So today we have a 2-day trip. It's really a fake 3-day, but really it's 2 days. I just get back really late tomorrow. I am extremely lucky today because today I only have one leg. So that was the beauty of today. I had a late check-in and only one leg. So the only thing that can make it better is to leave on time and to get there early / on time. So we're gonna see what happens. These later flights are always risky. It's more likely that it's gonna be delayed than not. So we shall see. Time, won't he do it? So today I am the aisle. So I'm gonna be maxing and relaxing, no pressure. My job is to be in the aisle during boarding, closing the bins, and being nosy, okay? And also just beverage cart during service, no big deal. And we are on time. We are on board now, 737-900, and we are going to GRR today. That is the only leg. The rest of the crew has done 4 legs, so we are going to lift them all up in prayer. I feel good. I'm ready. Let's get there. Ooh, I hope it's not as hot there, as it is here. All right, here we are. Feeling good, feeling great. Room tour, quick room tour. We got a closet, hung up some clothes in there already. Bathroom, got some stuff situated. In here, boom, we got the bed. The room is the perfect temperature, not too cold. Let's see, 70 degrees. As soon as I walked in, I was like, yes. I walked in a room recently and it was like 59 degrees. I was shivering. Anyways, we have a fridge, and yes, it is in fact cold. It is ice cold, and it even has a little freezer for my burrito. When you do it, boom, we got the desk and cute little view of the side of the hotel. So hello everyone, we are in Grand Rapids, Michigan, GRR, and I've never been here before in my life. It was a great flight. I had a great crew. Me and the girl in the back were kikiing the whole time. It was great, and yeah, now I'm here. It was a short 2-hour flight to start and end the day. We left on time, period. We got here on time, and so that's all that needs to be said, really. I'm about to freshen up. I'm gonna eat some carrots because I have not had enough vegetables today, so I'm just gonna munch on these and get ready to go to bed. But this is such an ideal trip. I mean, kind of, sort of, not really, but this is an ideal way to start out a trip. I just love easing into it. I'm really grateful that I had so much of my day beforehand to get myself together, finish up my meal prep, so I didn't have to like cram everything into yesterday. I could kind of do a little bit yesterday and then finish it up today, get my workouts in. I'm kind of feeling pretty good right now. I might do a little standing core workout because I'm not getting on this floor, but also now that I'm sitting down, I don't feel like getting up now, so I might just save it for tomorrow. Day 1 of 2 complete. The thing about trips like this that start off easy, you usually pay for it in the end. So tomorrow I have 3 legs. We'll take care of tomorrow when it gets here. I'm going to enjoy the rest of my night, and I will see y'all in the morning. Good night. Good morning, everybody. It is the next day, and we are headed to the gym right now, but not to work out, to actually get some water and maybe peek at the pool and see what the pool is hitting on. Never pay for the $5 vending machine water. The gyms always have a water dispenser or water bottles, and as you can see, we need some more hydration for this long day. This pool ain't hitting on much, to be honest. I mean, it's all right. No shade, but no pool today. I am feeling that upper body workout I did yesterday so hard today. So yeah, this pool's all right. It'll do it a pinch. What did I tell y'all? Always go to the gym. We're not paying for no vending machine water. They even got hot, room temperature, and cold. Gym is okay too. Like the pool, it'll do in a pinch, but definitely nothing special. And it smells like a public gym in here. It smells like a gym that does not get cleaned very well. So we're gonna go. Did you know that they say that public gym equipment is dirtier than a public toilet seat? I don't know if that's true or not. Obviously it won't kill you. We've all done it before, but that's just what they say. All right, official good morning. Now that we have our water and can properly hydrate, I'm gonna do some lower body, maybe some full body in the room. Probably gonna wait until I can actually afford to get some dumbbells of my own before I go back to using dumbbells. I think it's good to take a little break for right now. At first, I was not happy about it, but I think it's a good thing. And maybe I'll do maybe even the rest of the year, just body weight exercises and see what happens. So I've got about 2 hours and like 3 minutes before I have to be back at the van to go do these 3 legs. And it's such a tease because my first flight I do, I'm going back to Denver. So I'm like, can y'all just like drop me off in Denver, let me stay home? Because once we get back home, that is not even the end of it. So one thing at a time. Let's get this workout situated and we'll think about the rest later. All right, workout complete. I'm going to get in the shower and eat and get ready to get this day started. So managed to bring my coconut water this time. So I'm going to make my greens powder drink and get in the shower and hurry up and eat and do everything I gotta do for work. I've got like less than an hour before I have to like be out of this room. So brought the greens powder. People ask me about these containers all the time. They are linked down in the description below if you want to check them out. They're a really good way to bring like powders and sauces and stuff with you on your layovers or just wherever. A little serving of that. Electrolyte powder and energy drink powder and a greens powder. I always have these with me. And a shaker bottle. Seen the Hot Logic in a hot minute. So she's here. She's always here in the background. We got y'all's favorite organic split pea soup. Give her a little stir before I get in the shower. Ooh. And I even have some bread today because I am super bougie. All right, y'all, it is that time again. Time to go. Like I said, we have 3 flights today. I just finished eating with absolutely no seasoning. I don't have any seasoning with me. Speaking of seasoning, I do have some things to keep me fueled today. I have 1 portion of spaghetti in here with the sauce. I've got another PB&J in case I need a little boost. Carrots. And what is this? This is just an empty container. I also have this coffee in case I'm about to fall asleep. I've never tried this before, but we'll see. And ooh, let me not forget my burrito. This fridge was turbo. My ice, still icy. No need to go get ice from the hotel. Anyways, y'all, I gotta hurry up and get out of here. I will see y'all at the plane.
Good afternoon, welcome to service to Denver today. We are calling for if you have a car seat, stroller, or an thank you.
All right, y'all, so we are a little late getting out. Just added some electrolytes to my water so I can stay hydrated. I'm gonna put my stuff up.
Whenever you get a chance, can you let me know if we have meals, please?
I'm gonna put my stuff up and get ready to do this flight. We are leaving GEG and going back to Denver. finishing up my dinner. So I am keeping the same aircraft all day. We just landed in Denver. My car is like 20-minute walk away, but I'm gonna resist the urge to go to my car. Finishing up my first meal, and I'll probably not eat on the next flight. The next flight's about 2 hours, and then I'll probably eat on the last flight. That way I'll have ate something right before I go home.
Can the catering guy answer the phone for me in the back, please?
Hold on. About 25 minutes until the next flight. So I'm in Denver now, but we gotta work a San Francisco turn before we can go back home. So I'm gonna finish eating and then we'll board them up, get them out. The next flight to San Francisco is about 2 hours and change. Then we're gonna flip it around and come right back to Denver again. So a little bit of this action, but you always pay when you only have one easy leg on the first day. That's never the end of the story. So yeah. Okay, official review of the mocha cold brew oat milk latte. Dairy free, we know how important that is. No refined sugar, 80 milligrams of caffeine. Let's hope that gets me through. Smells mocha-y.
I don't.
Tastes pretty good. It tastes like hot chocolate that's got the appropriate amount of sugar and not too much sugar in it. Very good. Cheers. See you in San Fran. It is 1:43 a.m. and I'm finally home. I didn't get to update you on the last flight because we just got them off and then loaded the next group of passengers on. We had a medical emergency, not during the flight, but after the flight was over, basically. So we handled it. That caused a little bit of a delay, but surprisingly, throughout all that, we landed like 20 minutes early. So it's 1:43. It is late/early, depending on how you want to look at it, but I could be home 20 minutes from now. So I'm really glad I'm here. I'm clean, and I'm just gonna save everything for tomorrow. I pretty much just took everything dirty out of my bag, and I'm just gonna wait and repack and redo everything tomorrow because I have another trip tomorrow. Did I not tell y'all that? I have a 3-day trip with a very special layover to start. So gotta thug out this next trip, get it done, and then I will be able to at least have a couple days of rest. But let's not go too far into the future. Let's live in the now. And right now I'm putting on my scarf and I'm going to bed. Good night. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the next day. Bet y'all thought I was just gonna go home, go to sleep, and enjoy a nice relaxing day off. Have you ever watched this channel before? That's not gonna happen. It was just a quick little flip around. I have to go to work, but first I have to prioritize what I do. I gotta get me an avocado. I need to eat. This one feels ready. And this one feels ready. All right, that's it. I just got done doing a 30-minute swim, and I got some avocados because you know I gotta eat, but ooh, the sun on these seats. Y'all, good morning. Today is not a day that we have to dilly-dally. Y'all remember I got home at 1 o'clock in the morning. I didn't go to bed till 2, and I woke up around 10 o'clock. Had to get some sleep, y'all. And the turnaround is quick. I have to leave for work at 3:15. It is currently 1:45. I just got done with my swim like 10 minutes ago, but I had to come to the store to get some avocados because I can't eat unless I have avocados. So let's go home. Friends, walking down the longest terminal, now down the longest jet bridge of all time. We are back at work. Y'all, that was the quickest turnover ever of all time. This is not how I prefer to work, but a girl's got to do what a girl's got to do. So I landed last night / this morning, and now I'm back out again this afternoon. It's almost 5 o'clock now, and I have another trip. I have a 3-day trip. So 2 days to the 3-day. That girl's got to get her coin. That girl's got to pay her rent. You know what I'm saying? I'm the same position that I was on the last trip. I am the beverage aisle in the back, and I'm also the extra, so I work with a different crew every single leg. And right now, the best part of today is, one, I only have one leg, and that leg is to Charlotte. And even in Charlotte, I find myself once again going to bed at 1 o'clock in the morning. As you can see, we made it. I'm in my bed at my mom's house, not in no funky hotel. Flight was insane. Interesting flight. Lots of problem solving to do, but we got it done. We were delayed an hour, so that's fantastic. Actually, it's not. I won't even insert the sarcasm there because it's just, I have somewhere to be tomorrow at 9 a.m. And like I said, it's 1 a.m. right now. So I got to be there at 9, not get up at 9. I got to be there at 9. So I'm going to go to bed now, and I will see y'all in the morning. Very excited though, because tomorrow we get to put on this little baby right here for a very special reason. Time for my first swimming sesh in my tri-suit. I'm making a stop to see my coach while I'm here in Charlotte, so let's swim. All right, so we are back in the airport. Layover's over, fun is over, maybe. So I had a good time at home this morning. Got up and I went and caught up with Coach Doug. So we had a really good swim lesson. I am progressing in getting myself beyond 50 yards in one go. It's just really hard, but I'm really happy with where I'm at, and I'm not gonna rush the process or the journey. I'm just gonna keep working at it. Swimming is really hard. It is full body and it is exhausting. So looking forward to making some more progress until I see him next time. Hopefully I can see him again next month, or definitely sometime in September before my triathlon. So fingers crossed. Yeah, me and my family, we just went to brunch. We went to get some food. We had some lunch / brunch, and we went to Costco. Of course, you gotta go to Costco. Just hung out for a little bit, and now here I am. So today I have 2 flights. I'm about to go to Houston, and then after Houston, I can't remember where I'm going, but I'm just waiting a few minutes before I go to the plane, because I don't like to go down too early, because sometimes when you go down early, the gate agents try to board early. I'm gonna wait a few more minutes, and yeah, we'll see you on the plane. All right, y'all, so I'm in Houston now. I'm tired and I don't know what's going on, but the flights this trip have been a little bit rough, so I'm feeling physically drained and emotionally drained, but we're gonna make it through. This flight should be hopefully under 2 hours, and then I'm going to Jacksonville, Florida. So Houston to Jacksonville, you know, short-ish layover, but long enough for me to get some sleep. I need to recharge. I don't know if it's because I already swam this morning and that made me tired, and food that we ate at brunch definitely gave me the itis, so that is also a factor. But anyways, gonna make it through. We are on 737-800, and I will see y'all when we get to Jacksonville, Florida. All right, I finally made it to my layover. Y'all, these flights have been super challenging, so I'm so happy to get a break, get some sleep. I've got 13 hours here in Jacksonville, Florida, J8X, and here's the room. Nothing crazy. I literally just got here, and yes, I'm gonna take this blanket off of this bed and put it on this, or actually I might sleep on this bed. So one of these blankets is coming off one of these beds and going on the other bed, because y'all know, I don't even have to say it, y'all know why. Y'all, we are in the South. There is a Waffle House right here. Can you see the yellow? Waffle House. There's a Denny's over there. It's just, somebody asked for Mountain Dew on the flight. I was like, we ain't got no Mountain Dew. You know it's real when somebody asks for Mountain Dew. But I just wanted to state for the record before I get out of these clothes, I, as you do after working a flight, as soon as I get to my hotel, I always wash my hands and scrub all the way up to the elbow. And I was looking in the mirror, and I have been walking around with a lipstick mark on my face. My mother gave me a kiss before she dropped me off at the airport. I have had more of these in my uniform since I started this job. This happens all the time. If you see me with lipstick on my face, it's because I just saw my mom. Shout out to my mom. Nobody told me I had a big old lipstick on my cheek, but there it is. Anyways, let me get out of this uniform. Just kidding, I fell asleep. Y'all, I am so tired. I'm ready to go home. Daytime in Jacksonville, Florida, and I get to start my day off very well. I get to be very relaxed. I get to deadhead to Houston. So cute little probably hour 45-ish minute flight to Houston. I don't have to work. I just get to sit there in my aisle seat in Economy Plus and listen to my music and close my eyes and just relax. So that's what I'm about to do. I'm just finishing packing up my stuff. Last night I literally just ate 150 pistachios, fell asleep. So that shows you how tired I am. I've been going for almost a week now, and today is go home day. So let's go home today. I'm sleeping in my own bed tonight, and we are landing early today so that I can just, when I tell you I'm going to sleep, and I am sleeping for a long periodically time. Step one, it was so hard to get out of the bed this morning, y'all. Step one, let's go get on this deadhead. Lighting is a bit harsh, but I made it to Houston. Had a great deadhead. I slept almost the whole time, and I just went to Starbucks because I'm getting real sleepy. Asked for a tall coffee of whatever was the freshest they had, and they went and brewed some more fresh coffee for me. So this is piping hot fresh, and I asked for a tall and they gave me a venti. So blessed and highly favored today. I don't know what's been going on the last, I would say 2 months solid. People have been treating me really, really well, and I've just noticed people will like going out of their way to do stuff like that for me, just little things, and I really appreciate it. So your girl has got plenty of rocket fuel to get me through these next 2 flights. My next flight is to San Diego, and I'm supposed to be boarding right now, but the flight is delayed. It says 40 minutes. Plane just came from Cancun, so it's going to take them a while to do an extra security check that they have to do when planes come from international destinations. So I know it's going to be more than 40 minutes, and I am hungry. I need to eat. I was tempted to go to there's this really good pizza place in Houston. Houston Airport has the best food of all of our hubs, but there's this really good pizza place in Terminal C that I ate at last time I had a long sit here, and the pizza was $20, and it was worth every single penny. It was so good. One of the best pizzas I've ever had in my life. So tempted to go back there and get a pizza because I have time, but also that's $20, and I'd rather save that, especially since I do have food. And if I go get a pizza, I'm not gonna eat the food that I spent all that time making and packing and hauling around for the last 3 days. So I'm going to wait, and I'm going to eat my food, but I am estimating that from the time the plane gets here, everybody deplanes, they do their security check, we board, take off, we get up in the air, and we take care of the customers. It's probably going to be like 3 hours from now when I'm actually going to get to eat. So it's giving RX bar and carrots, and we're also just gonna pray. And I didn't tell you guys about this. This is I've been hauling this around too ever since I left my mom's house. It's a yoga mat. My mom got me a really nice Lululemon yoga mat for my birthday. So I went and got that, picked it up at her house. She sent it to her house instead of my apartment by accident. So hauling this thing around, and we're gonna get it home today. I'm gonna get home today, probably late, but maybe not. We won't speak that. So anyways, that's the update. I will see y'all when I, at some point, get on the plane and get out of here. All right, y'all, about to board this flight. I will talk to y'all when I get there. Let me practice my smile. Everything's gonna be all right. I will see y'all in San Diego. Spoiler alert, I fell asleep again. Good afternoon, it is the next day. I have had a very interesting morning. Got up, did my normal routine, went for a swim, and then I came back home, showered, did my business, and my toilet wouldn't flush. Now, on the bright side, I didn't do anything in the toilet really. I opened the dryer to put my sheets in the dryer, and there was a freaking spider in the dryer, and so you know that spider had to go. Crushed it with a paper towel, God rest its soul, and I went to flush the spider corpse down the toilet, and the toilet just straight up would not flush. This is the second time that's happened since I moved here. The first time I was able to find a YouTube video and fiddle around with it and get it to flush. It's not clogged with anything. It just, when you flush it, literally nothing happens. There's no noise, nothing happens, it doesn't flush. So I was just watching some more YouTube videos in the bathroom because I put in a maintenance request and was just waiting for them to get here, and miraculously the toilet suddenly makes this sound. Pop open the toilet tank cover, and the water is rising up in the toilet tank. Now I'm scared it's gonna overflow or something. I'm gonna have a flood in my apartment, but it just filled up halfway, stopped, and then I flushed the handle and the toilet flushed. So I don't know if they did something remotely after reading my second maintenance request about the toilet, but not me having to worry about the toilet flushing. They don't want me to go into the office to have to do my business every single time. I will be there day and night. But anywho, that is my morning story time. Crisis averted. We are blessed. We are highly favored. And that is the end of the video. I know y'all are sick of me. I started to upload some of the clips and it was so many. There's so much to edit. I know this video is gonna be another feature length film, but a lot of y'all seem to like that. So enjoy, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Just some life updates. We've got a lot going on right now. I can't wait to get back to vlogging more consistently, and you will be seeing more vlogs more consistently coming up. I'm just trying to be really good with managing my time right now. Like I said, I am working a lot more, but I also have to get my training in, and so I'm trying to just be a lot more intentional with my workouts, making sure I strengthen the areas especially that are going to help me do everything I need to do. And I don't need to spend $1,500 on a set of dumbbells to do it. All I need, where is it? All I need is a yoga mat to get my life together. Just trying to roll with the punches as they come. Like today I was supposed to go on a long bike ride, but I messed up my bike chain. Y'all will see that in another video. I messed up my bike chain last night, so I had to go and take that to get fixed instead, but it ended up being a good thing, which, like I said, y'all will see in the next video. Also, for my very observant people, I'm surprised no one has commented on this yet. No one has said anything yet. This has been sitting on my floor for 2 months. So we will be addressing this in the next video as well. We're gonna be addressing this. Maybe my lurkers who never comment have noticed it, but anyways, managing my time, getting on my goals, facing my fears. I'm in such a better. I'm in a lot better place than the last vlog. I feel like I conquered the big boss in like the end of the video game stage where you have to like beat the evil demon or whatever. And that evil demon was my fear of the deep water. And I just had to put on my big girl panties and do it. And I can't even tell you how scared I have been in this whole swimming journey. I've spent way too much time just wanting to be further along than I am. And I'm done with that. Pew! That's enough of that. I'm really happy with where I am. I did not know how to swim almost a year ago, and now I know how to swim. And all there's left to do is improve and keep pushing myself and keep stepping it up little by little. And I'm so glad that I just took the leap and decided to learn. So if you are still here, you are also blessed and highly favored, period. And I want you to leave the fist emoji, the punching fist emoji, because we are not playing around. And I want you to leave this emoji right here, you know, this one. Leave this emoji too, because we understand the assignment. And that's it. Just the bloop and the bloop. That is how I will know that you watched the video all the way to the end. Thank you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed the video. And if you did, you already know exactly what to do, okay? So do what needs to be done. Follow me on Instagram if you want to see all the behind the scenes tea. And I will be seeing you very soon, for real, with another video. Y'all take very good care of yourselves. It is the most important thing you can ever do. It is the best use of your time. Face your fears. It is going to be okay. Get help. Reach out to people who know what they're doing. Take a deep breath and take a leap of faith. You got this. Whatever you're trying to do, I promise you got it. I will see y'all next time very soon with another video. Bye.